How's it going, boys? We're back, and before we get started, subscribe, like, share, definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep on telling you guys, I talk about a lot of cool shit, so hummer my numbers up. And today, boys, I'm coming at y'all with another episode of Timmy Talks. And today we're gonna be talking about does Pokemon nerf pull rates, especially in the second wave. Stay tuned, and let's talk about it. You feel me? So the first time I ever heard about Pokemon nerfing print runs or nerfing pull rates in, the second wave or third wave, actually started back with Shining Fates. So when Shining Fates came out, everybody was talking about how the first print run, everybody was pulling a Charizard. And how baby shinies were every other pack, etc., etc. The next time I heard about it was with Vivid Voltage, on how the first run of Vivid Voltage, everyone was pulling a Rainbow Pikachu, and then the second run of Vivid Voltage, it was a lot harder to pull one. And then I've even seen it up to about Evolving Skies, where everybody always talks about the first the first print of Evolving Skies had all the alternate art Umbreons, the Rayquazas, and just in general VMAX alternate arts were everywhere in the first run. And then I heard the opposite whenever we got that second print of Vivid Voltage in the 2021 mid-year, how it was hard to pull the Pikachu. And then all the way up till recently, the second print of Evolving Skies, how hard it was to pull, all the alternates in that one, from Rayquaza to, just Umbreon. So this has been, kind of like a running theme with Pokemon every time they do these waves and every time they do these quote-unquote print runs. And it's something I've always kind of, ever since Shining Fates, I've heard, because like I said, it started with Shining Fates. And honestly, I don't believe it. I don't think they nerf them. I don't think they, I don't think they do anything like that. I do have a couple reasons, because just me telling you guys, I don't believe it. I don't think that's enough. And right off the gate, I think, me personally, this is my own opinion, it all comes down to how much is being opened. And of course, in the first print run, a whole bunch is being opened. I would probably say out of the first print run of every single set, 99 or 98% of it gets opened. So with all of it being opened, with the more odds and more packs being ripped, I think it's just the way our mind thinks and the way we see everybody on Facebook posting, oh, I pulled my Rayquaza, I pulled my Charizard, I pulled this, I pulled that. We always assume that it's better pull rates. Even us personally, the first print run of every set, I end up opening about 2 or 3 booster boxes total. Of course, it's usually 2 booster boxes and a whole bunch of random loose products like blister packs, 3-pack blisters. But I would say about 120 packs was being opened in my own personal life of every new set. And I feel like a lot of people, they do about that stuff. I think a lot of people open up at least 40 packs of the newest set. So I think on average, all of us do experience better pull rates because we're opening up so much more product with that first print run. Now, when the second print runs, all our mindsets shift because we're like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend that much. I might only open about another 10. So we open up another 10 or 15, whatever it may be. And then we see the pull rates kind of, like, oh, these weren't as great as the first one. But I think it only comes down to averaging it out. So the first one, we're opening up, 100, close to 200 packs or 150 packs. And the second one, we're only opening about 30 or 40, max. I think it makes us think that, the pull rates got worse. But in our reality, we're just opening up less. So I think that's the first part about it. Especially like with Facebook and everybody flexing all the time. That first print run where they do open so much and they pull, all this crazy stuff. I do think, that's kind of why. Another reason why I kind of want, bring this up too is that Pokemon seeds everything like a normal amount. So another reason why I don't believe this is because you guys have, so of course, seen like the pull rates of certain sets. I think like the latest example that I did was the one on Fusion Strike. They already released the one on Brilliant Stars, but I'm going to save that one for another Timmy Talks because they are legit. I do believe that that's kind of, that is the pull rates, but they don't tell the whole story. So I'm going to put up the Fusion Strike one here. It's from TCG Player. And it's one I do really like. And basically they had, Espeon Altart, Gengar Altart, and Mew, what's called VMAX Altart. Pulling the pull rates. Well, I don't think that's, I mean, I do believe that those are real numbers, but I don't think that's generically how it happens. I think Pokemon does a giant sheet of all the alternate art VMAXs, a giant sheet of all the, what's called alt art Vs, a giant sheet of all the full arts, and of course, 3 or 4 giant sheets of the VMAXs and, you know, regular Vs. And I think what they do is basically just cut them up and they seed them. So they say every 20 packs, put a V, or every 5 packs. It might be less on that one. Every 5 packs, insert a V. Every 10 packs, put a VMAX. Every 20 packs, pull a full art V. Every 30 packs, pull VMAX, you know, a VMAX alternate art. I think that's honestly how they do it. I think they, you know, in the big, you know, and of course I don't work at the printing facilities. I don't know the real answer. I was trying to get one of my homies that does to give me some insight, but you know, right now with like the whole everybody stealing and all this other stuff, breach of contracts, you know, he was being kind of iffy about it, but he wasn't saying no to certain things, and this was one of the things that he wasn't saying no to. So I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it's done. Every 30, you know, they insert an alternate art. Now, as far as it being the one that you want, I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I don't think every 30 packs they're putting a Rayquaza, you know, VMAX alternate art in every single one. I think they're putting one of them a VMAX Rayquaza, the other one a Duraludon, the other one a Espeon, the other one not Espeon, that's the wrong say, Umbreon, and the one a Glaceon. I think that they're doing it like that. And even then, I don't think they're putting alternate arts in every other 30 packs. I think they're also including the rainbows because they're technically the same rarity. And I think the sheet is printed by all alternate arts and then rainbows in the bottoms. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a sheet in a long time, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of how it goes down. That they have one sheet for all the super secret, ultra rares. Like, you know, the rainbows and the alternate art VMAXs. So that's the second one. You know, they seed them the same way in the machine. And then just to kind of like wrap up like the whole machine thing, I'm pretty sure Pokemon does not, I don't think they set up, because I'm pretty sure to do that, they have to run a script is what, I mean, that's kind of what I've understood it's called. They have to run a script. And the script, you know, is a code created by some crazy computer nerds, you know, engineers over there in Pokemon in the printing facilities, and they run the script. So I don't think they will mess with the script, especially if they got so much good feedback from the first print run that pull rates are awesome, you're pulling, everybody's happy. I don't think they would mess with that, because at the end of the day, they're a money-making business and they don't want to mess with the, you know, the customers. Even though we might not think that they don't listen to the customers, I'm pretty sure they do, because they understand. They want us to be happy so we can keep on buying more. Best example is, you know, Fusion Strike. People weren't happy with it, so what they do in the next set, Brilliant Stars, they up the pull rates. So basically, I think they're not going to change the script. I think they're going to keep on running the same script, and basically, with the mindset, if it's not broke, is, you know, don't fix it. And then also from a money saving standpoint, I'm pretty sure they don't want to pay an engineer or pay, you know, like the printing facility to change the script. And I honestly don't think there's a knob at the printing facility that says, all right, let's crank up the pulls or let's crank down the pulls. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, you know, keyboard typing and a lot of, you know, messing with the settings. And now to wrap this thing up on the very last one, I do honestly think that the only thing that does change from the first run to the second run is the quality. I think the first run has really fucky edges, especially if you guys remember on Baby Shinies. Baby Shinies were always, you know, torn up and they had a lot of hollow bleed on the side. I'm seeing a lot of this in the character rares, the yellow border ones that we're getting right now. This hollow bleed, and of course where they, you know, is a full hollow on it with no texture. There is print lines, there is, you know, all this other stuff on there. So I do think the only thing that does change in between print runs is the quality. I do expect to have better quality in the second print run of Brilliant Stars whenever that print run does come. But as far as pull rates, I think they're going to be the same amount. I'm thinking this is one of the sets that's going to be open just as much as in the second run. So people are going to, you know, kind of see the same thing. But to just wrap this whole thing up, basically, I just don't believe that they nerfed the print runs. And hopefully, you know, my explanations were, you know, enough to, you know, help you guys see that light. You feel me? But I did have a giveaway last week for this Galarian Surfetched. And it had a really good turnout. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Yeah, had a really decent turnout. I think I got 11 people joining it. And shout out Old Time Poke. He went through the whole video, but he didn't want to get in it. But he wanted to let me know that he saw it. But let me zoom in real quick. But yeah, so as you guys know, one shot for it all. And then let me do a little bit of shuffling. And then I ended up not printing out any holographic stickers just because they came out kind of funny looking. So I printed out again the regular ones, and I'm getting a new design for the second run. Hopefully I can get it. I'm supposed to get them by March. And then I do got the pins, and then I got another special one, but you guys are gonna have to tune in for the live on Tuesday for that one. But I do have, like, you know, a new prize for, like, the consistent winners. But let's spin this wheel. Like I said, you only get one turn. No, you know, no remakes, no nothing. And let's go. Let's see. I think I put it back to 30 seconds. So, yeah, who knows? But I think I have a couple that are going to get their second win. And then I have maybe 5 that are going to get their first. So, let's see. Yo, it's probably going to be somebody that's going to get their fourth win. Let's see. If it's Ali G, I think it's going to be his third. And Fella's going to get his fourth. Hey, Ali. Ali G, cousin. What's it called? I think this is going to be your third. So you're definitely going to get the pin with this one. So, yeah. So, Ali, you got your pin, cousin. And you got your Surfish coming your way. I'm probably going to get this mailed out. I'm recording today on a Saturday, so I'm probably going to get this out by Monday. But definitely hit me up on Instagram just to let me know, you know, you seeing it. Hit me up on Instagram just so we're on the same page of when I ship it. But, boys, let me get to a pack real quick because, yo, this Brilliant Stars is fucking dope. I do want to open up a what's it called? A booster box on Tuesday's live video. I know I missed out last Tuesdays because of well, basically, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't have the product, and I didn't want to open up any of my you know, no, what's it called, Chillin' Rain or any other set, just because I don't know. I don't think many people, you know, are very interested in that. And right now, where I got my Chillin' Rain cost so low, I kind of want to keep that sealed. So I didn't want to open up any Chillin' Rain or Evolving Skies, especially Evolving Skies jumped up to, as you guys know, it jumped up to like 140. So I kind of want to keep that one sealed for a little bit too. But I just didn't have any crazy products I wanted to open. But this week, I am going to do a live Tuesday night, probably 9:30. So turn notifications on and wait for your boy at 9:30. I'm going to be opening up a full box of Brilliant Stars to try to see what I can pull. Hopefully, I can pull something decent. And let's see. Oh, it is a V, but I think it's a Grumble. Oh, no, it is his Mimikyu. That's dope. My son found like a brand new like little love for Mimikyu, so that's really cool. I'm gonna be so happy to show him here in a minute. But boys, with all that being said, we gone.